Hello 816 subscribers, it's Jason the X and this is another figure review of the Devil May Cry Dante figure from Neca Toys. Now, I saw this guy a couple of months ago in my local comic shop. I didn't pick him up because I kind of had a markup on him, and I like Devil May Cry, but I just wasn't kind of willing to pay out like 40 bucks for the figure. But this guy is actually available at Toys R Us. He was 25 bucks, which, yeah, well worth it. So, pretty nice, but let's go ahead and get into the actual review. Here's the box that he comes in, that nice NECA style box. You got that classic artwork from the old PlayStation game. Capcom right there. Sword. And you got some Velcro holding this shut, and there's a look at the figure. It comes on a very nice clamshell with some very nice artwork in the back behind the plastic. So you got Devil May Cry there. Here's an orb. And just him with various things that he does. You got Trish on the side. I wonder if we'll be getting a Trish now, though, because they did kind of put... Well, she was part of the game, so... Yeah, you even got, like, the people that worked on the figure. I really like that. And, of course, you got a little bio of Devil May Cry. The game came out a while ago, so if you need to look at it, you might want to pause it now, and, you know, we'll get to that. So, yeah, same thing on the other side, and just the same Devil May Cry logo up top. So anyway, let's get back to the figure, and man, he is a cool figure. I think he looks a little bit too mean for Dante, but this figure's got a lot going on for him. I'm going to go ahead and get his weapons out of his hands so we can check him out further. So yeah, what's really cool about this guy, the hair is a kind of softer plastic, so he does have actual molded detail underneath the hair. I just because you want to make sure. You can kind of move this out of the way. I wish he was like, you could see both of his eyes on here. But he's got a little bit of a really mean look on his face. The other thing is, all of this is made from a pliable plastic, including the vest. It is a whole separate piece. The jacket, these cuffs on the arm. The jacket is actually a bit harder plastic, including this crotch piece. And the belt, all this is rubber plastic to kind of help cover up the joints here a little bit better. But yeah, he's a really nice looking figure. And even underneath you can kind of see the black shirt and this really kind of thin, very pliable plastic used for the vest. So you can move the coat around too. It's pretty nice. It seems like it gets thinner up here and really thick down here, which is a really long coat. Let's face it, this would be dragging the ground behind him if it was actually facing down. Which is one of the things I don't like. I don't like this coat draped all the way out here. I think it would have been okay just making it out of the same style as the stuff up top. So that way it would have been a little bit more pliable. You could have moved it around. But anyway. Accessories. Well, he comes with 2 sets of hands. Now, one thing I did want to share. This guy was supposed to be the Tuesday toy review last week, but I pulled off one of the hands, and the problem is, for the interchangeable hands, that peg is so small, and it got seized in here, so as soon as I pulled it off, that peg broke in half, so just be careful. I'm glad I didn't buy this at my comic shop, because I'm pretty sure they would have been like, well, hey, sucks to be you. So, you take it off of here, you break it, you buy it. Although after you get them off, they're really easy to come off, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing. They easily just pop off. So what you have is a trigger holding hand and a slightly closed hand, so you can hold his sword. So yeah, those just change out pretty easily. I'm going to go ahead and change out those 2 for another pistol hand, because we need to get into the guns. And you saw him holding his sword. I think these are the hands that he comes with. No, he comes with the closed, the non-trigger hands by default. So get on there. This hand's a little bit more difficult to get on there. So I don't like how small those pegs are, though. Come on, get on there. Okay, it's on there, but like I said, it's really easy to pop off. Also, this hand, the other one I had, the hands actually grip the guns a little bit better. This one's kind of open, but anyway. So what we do have are his signature pistols, ebony and ivory. And these are actually very different guns if you look. They've got some different molding. At least up here, everything's the same. They got different hammers. Actually, it's not that different. Got the gold triggers there. Yeah, just the hammers are different. Oh, and the back eyepiece. So yeah, pretty nice though. Little handgun. And also, he has his double-barreled shotgun, which not a lot to it, but not a lot needed to it. This is pretty nice. It's of a nice soft plastic, by the way. These are a little bit harder though, so I'd be careful with those. Now, what you can do. Oh, also. It comes with these two kind of firing special effects. And as you can see, they're kind of tapered, so they just pop right in here. And then you can have them dual wielding and blasting things. Or you can take this and you can put it on the shotgun like we saw in the packaging. And it only really hugs one side of it, but put it on there. It still looks like a legitimate shotgun blast there. I know we saw them with the pistol holding hands. Damn it, that is just a pain. So yeah, you can do his shotgun blast there. I should have just put that hand back on so you can put the sword in there. Now, just be careful with these, with the weapons. Now, the sword, I don't think we actually covered that one, so that one snaps in a lot better. The sword is very nice. You've actually got this kind of pewter gray plastic down here, and it kind of goes to a little bit shinier plastic up here. Really nice. Really a lot of great detail. Now look at the skulls on this thing. Now I'd be careful with this. Some of the parts seem pliable, and then some are not. Even the blade. Getting this into his hand, you really want to move the hand and not the blade. Just kind of open that up a little bit more. So there you go. You got old Dante holding the sword now and his shotgun. Now, posability. Let's get into that. At the bottom, you've got a very, very nice ball joint at the ankle. If you look in there, you can see it's two ball joints, one at the top, one at the bottom. So you can get a lot of range out of that. The ball joint's down at the bottom here, so you can go all the way around and get some pretty nice articulation. He twists at the calf, both sides, double jointed knees, which they've got a very soft ratchet in there on the top and bottom. Got a rotation at the thigh, but it's covered up inside of this. I don't know if I can really get up in there and check it out. I think one of these is turned around the wrong way, but yeah, you can see you can go all the way around. I'm trying to get him to come around here, so well, you can see there's a lot of ball joints. I'm weirded out that one side kind of has these lines. Maybe that's just something for production. But you can see there's the ball joint in there, but this piece is made to kind of fit over that, and I kind of moved it out, just kind of move around, but they just go right back in there. So yeah, he does have waist articulation. The coat kind of starts to hinder the torso joint a little bit, and that's why the vest kind of flares up. Really nice ball joints at the arms, and unlike Marvel Legends figures that wear coats, you can get his arms down, so they're not being held up too much by the coat. You just got to move everything in a little bit. That's all. Get his jacket up there, and then you can bring the arms down. Now the arms are only a single ball joint. They do twist at the bicep, by the way, and of course you got that ball joint at the hand. You're not going to get a lot out of there just because of how small those wrist pegs are. So gotta get them standing up straight. So for size comparison, here is with a standard Marvel Legends figure. So he's a little bit out of scale. Well, he's in that Neca scale, so you're not going to be able to fit him on a Marvel Legends shelf or in any kind of line unless they're a little bit taller. It's kind of a 7-inch figure, so yeah. But I'm kind of glad I picked this guy up for the price that I did. Like I said, you can find him at Toys R Us over there where they have all the video game figures. So yeah, there we have him with a shotgun ready to deal some damage to evil and claim their souls. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Please, more of you subscribe, like this video, and check us out all week at San Diego Comic-Con. That's going to be me. I'll be out there with a couple guys from Cinelinx, and it's going to be fun. So anyway, until next time, guys, I will catch you later.